All right, the party is gathered.
Best time.
Yeah, you guys wake up in your fortress.
Is it
Oh,
still
yeah.
warm and cozy?
It's not freezing.
That's good though.
It was warm enough that you could sleep comfortably.
Yeah, this is all right. We should go.
Yeah. Upon waking, however, there is something off that you pick up immediately, although you can't put your finger on what it is exactly for a few moments until you realize that you can't hear anything.
Did I cast like a? Do I sleep talk and cast silence in my sleep?
Could just be snow outside.
No. You specifically do not hear any wind.
Can we not hear our own
It's
voices?
kind of been omnipresent your whole time in this valley, and so suddenly its absence is louder than it was.
Where are the arrow slits are on the first or the second level?
Second level.
I go up to the second level and look outside.
You pulled down some of the material from bedrolls and stuff that you guys
Right,
stuffed
that we
in there,
used to insulate it.
and you see that the sun is starting to rise, although most of the valley is still in shadow. There is no snow falling and no wind. It's just a still, snow-covered landscape.
That's
I don't
something.
I don't see anybody else out there besides those golems.
At
What's
this
the
point,
visibility like?
they're
There's no falling
beyond
snow.
your visual range, even in the
Okay.
clear.
I pop up out the top of the tower.
All right, you do so, and you can see the sunlight is kind of creating a shelf on the mountaintop, although it has yet to crest over the hill on the other side of the valley to illuminate the valley itself. But you can see all around you snow-covered flatness of the valley.
Okay. I make a quick little 360-degree scan, and I'll go back down.
Make a perception check.
Sure. Where are the skills? Deception. What do I
think
see?
That you can see up ahead where the mountain starts to kind of curve around, and that would be where the pass is that Harshnag told you about.
Right. All right. We should
Figure
break
that you're
camp.
probably only a few hours away.
All right, clear out because I gotta put this back into a cube.
I'm getting up, breaking camp, having
Yeah.
some food.
5 more minutes.
Nope. Everybody out of my house. Everybody get out of my house.
Also, everyone mark down a ration.
Right.
Yep. Inventory.
I make sure to grab my sword before I leave.
Yep. Take your space heater with you.
It's more than a space heater.
Yes, okay.
I don't think I have a ration in my.
Make sure we get all the bedding and stuff
Yep.
that we use to insulate the arrow slits.
Well, we have to, otherwise the thing won't close.
I know, that's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's do that,
Should
and then
be-
we'll all.
Should
out.
we name this place?
I get to name it. It's mine.
Why you always gotta name stuff? Let me name it.
To name something is to know it.
You know what?
We should take a vote.
I will take suggestions and pick the one I like the most. I suffered for this fortress.
It's the Love Shack.
No,
I'm gonna make it the Love Shack one of these nights.
no, you won't.
What color is it?
It's there's a picture of it. It's just like a gray battlement.
I'm gonna look.
I believe it's made out of steel or some kind of metal, right?
The picture, it should be in the images, shouldn't it? Didn't you show it to us?
I'm looking.
Well, it's on the item, so you would have to.
Okay, is there a way I can show it?
You could drag the image link into chat.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
Name it Snap, Crackle, and Pop in honor of the time it crushed your skeleton. and
Oh, it says
screaming
unable
across
to create
the
window with
landscape.
data source. Weird. Gray Tower? I don't know. Steel? Steel thing?
You have to try harder than that.
I don't know, man. What do you
Steel
want from
Gray
me?
Place, Metal House.
Bewildering Fortress of Solitude.
You know what? Why don't we?
I guess
pay
it doesn't
them-
say, but yeah, I'll just say that it is a steel tower with like wooden floors on the inside.
Oh, the summer cottage?
Let's. You know what? We don't have to name it right now.
Alright, let's think on it.
Yeah, let's think on it. We can come up with something better later while we're walking. I make sure everything's out of there, and I say the command word to cube it.
It instantaneously shrinks down into a cube that is resting in the snow.
I pop it into my hobo bindle.
All right.
We gotta get a backpack when we're done here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's so we were heading on then, right? We could see our destination.
Yeah, it was like east northeast of us or something. Goes toward the
Yeah.
mountain, the base of the
It's
mountain.
almost. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's northeast of you now.
Well, you said the sun was rising, so I assumed you meant
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so you
Unless
guys,
it's different in Faerun.
The sun rises in the south.
Oh shit! What a weird climate.
So anyway, so you guys push on and start heading towards the pass. A few hours later, and the pass Harshnag told you about comes into view as you kind of round the side of this mountain. Unfortunately, it appears that the trail leading up to the pass has long been buried in a landslide. You can see that where the pass itself is a couple hundred feet above the valley where these two mountains kind of merge at the
A
base.
couple hundred.
Yes.
Do we have climbing gear?
Yeah.
You do.
Correct?
What advantage does
Anyone-
that confer to us?
Anyone who is trained in survival, make a check.
Mm-hmm. Is that me?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Jesus.
Oh.
3.
Okay. So you kind of examine options here.
Why did you say something earlier, Dad?
Guys.
Bam. That
Okay,
20.
so you guys are examining like this situation.
I'm still upset about my backpack. That's why I was distracted.
And both of you can see that there is a cliff face suitable for climbing with handholds and such. At a lower elevation along the trail, like right where the landslide kind of ends at the top of the trail to the pass.
So we could get up there.
There's a cliff face that you could climb there.
Oh, we're gonna do some crack climbing.
Edger Hill, you also notice that further along there appears to be an additional path that you could take that's directly under where the pass is itself. And it looks like it might be safer, but it's almost twice as much climbing total.
I convey that information to the group, pointing it out.
So I mean,
We can go under it over there.
Right.
So what this
Long
is going
way,
to
though.
mean is that if you guys go for the short path, the harder path, each of you is going to have to make 3 hard skill checks at a DC 18.
Oh, fuck.
For the longer path, you're each going to have to make 6 skill checks at a DC 13.
I'm all about the longer path.
Yeah.
And which skills are we going to be checking here?
Any that you can make an argument for, I will allow athletics as like the sort of default climbing.
I use
One.
persuasion. So to
I
explain
talk
to the rocks. I use
Extremely
primeval
well.
awareness.
You guys can also use
tell
spells
Rock.
and stuff if you have anything that might help with this.
Can I ensnaring strike myself up the hill?
I cast minor.
Do I
at
do
the
I get any bonuses
to
for athlete?
confuse it?
Since I'm so bitching at climbing, evidently.
Yeah, athlete is like a climbing thing.
Let me look at what that says
It's a
exactly.
feat.
Defeat, yeah.
So what are we gonna do with these climbing kits? Are we gonna tie ourselves together or something?
Well, no, the climbing kits make it so that if you fall, you don't die.
Says you.
That's,
Well, since we're not
that's
really doing
what they
this,
are.
this
What do you mean
climbing
says
by
you?
movement, Laminar, what I will do is, for
Okay.
like anything that is actively you climbing up, you can have advantage on that roll.
Nice. That's
But not everything's going to be necessarily
Nope, that's fair.
climbing.
Listen, I put my time in at Dragon CrossFit.
Yeah, dude. No, man, you've been up and down the fucking free climb wall.
I'm that idiot doing really dangerous workouts in the corner.
How can I put the fucking text of one of these things in the chat?
You
Should
just
be
drag
able-
the title.
Yeah.
Only records which you own can be shared.
This shit.
Just copy and paste it.
What is it you're
I
trying to?
can't copy paste in this game. In this,
Oh, weird. Only records you own can be shared. Okay, good to know.
You
So
can't
only
copy
Sagan
paste.
could do it.
this interface
What are you
is
trying- What are you trying to share?
Climber's kit.
Oh.
Dare you game?
Do I have one in my inventory?
We all do. We all
You
bought them.
do.
Well,
Yeah, we
I'm
all
trying
do.
to find if I can
Well,
find
we
one in
didn't
my
buy
inventory
'em.
that'll let me
We
put
took
it in.
them from Mirrorstone.
No, it just says Climber's kit. See?
Yeah, but if you click on it, does it show
Okay.
up?
No, unable to create window with data source.
Man, it's weird. But I can do this, I think. No, I guess I can't. Never mind.
Because a Climber's kit includes special pythons, boot tips, gloves, and a harness. You can use the Climber's kit as an action to anchor yourself. When you do, you can't fall more than 25 feet from the point where you anchored yourself, and you can't climb more than 25 feet away from that point without undoing the anchor.
Yeah, it's gonna work a little differently because we're not doing it by like movement distance. But you will for sure like be wanting to anchor yourself and shit.
Listen, Loga, stand on top of this cube, and I'll aim it at the top of the pass, and I'll say the command word. Blast off like Wile E. Coyote. Yeah, so we all agreed then we'll take the longer route.
I think it's the prudent path.
Seems to be.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
We need a consensus.
Sounds good.
All right. I guess we'll do that.
All right, you guys. You guys walk up to the cliff face that Edgerhill pointed out.
So we're
Yeah,
not doing that thing where we tie ourselves together.
Tying yourselves together is a terrible idea because when one of us falls, they just drag down the other ones. Like, imagine if Lorgar fell while tied to you. Like, that just
Got the
drags
dust.
you down with her, with him. And then now there's two people that'll then drag the third person, and so on.
Don't
so
forget,
you just
you guys all have the dust.
well, okay, yeah, but that can also just make us run off the mountain.
Yeah, but 75% chance you'll fly. And if you're falling and taking the dust, who cares if you're running? You're already dead.
Yeah, I know. Well, we shouldn't die because you'd be anchoring yourself with the climber's kit.
Sagan still hasn't explained how it works.
What, the climbing kit?
Yeah, in regards to your skill checks.
So what I'm gonna do is basically every other skill check you're going to be anchoring yourself, and that will also be a skill challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be alternating between basically climbing and making sure you're not gonna fall.
Right. Okay. Lay it on me. Let's do it. I'm ready.
I'm pumping myself up, hit my chest,
Yeah.
getting ready.
All right.
I'm jumping in place. I'm doing some jumping jacks. Doing my stretches.
Everybody hurt.
All right, yeah. So you guys gather up at the bottom of this cliff and kind of look up at it and kind of like sort of mentally plan out your routes and start putting on your climbing gear. And we'll do the first round of checks to get this initial climb going.
Sounds good.
What order do you want us to go in?
Let's just go in the order of the combat tracker. So
Okay.
Edgerhill first.
All right, I would like to use acrobatics because I feel that's the most applicable skill.
All right, what are you gonna do specifically?
Well, I mean, like I'll instead of just sitting there and just slowly crawling and dragging myself up, I'll try and like make little hops and jumps.
He's
and-
gonna do some Assassin's Creed climbing.
yeah, like some Assassin's Creed type climbing.
Sounds good. Go for
I
it.
mean, like acrobats are pretty strong people in general.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll, you bitch.
Yeah.
Roll.
Roll deception.
Yeah. Oh no.
All right. Edgerhill, you
Ezio, no.
kind of like get a running start up the cliff and start like grasping on, and the first handhold that your hand crumbles under your grip and goes loose, but you're able to grab on with your other hand to another handhold and dangle there for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Edgerhill, are you okay?
I'm fine.
All right, Leno.
I heard some rumors.
I'm gonna use athletics. I'm gonna do some sweet crack climbing.
All right.
Find a nice little fissure, get my fingers in there. 20.
Yeah, you do. You find a good long crack and dig your fingers in and start like hefting yourself up along this crack, getting up to about where Edgerhill is. Before you take a moment and like shake out your arm. Albrecht.
I'm gonna be looking for some rocks and stuff to just, climb up.
Are you gonna do athletics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Nice.
Albrecht walks over and finds a handhold above his head and just grips it, and then just using one hand hefts his body up to the next one and grabs, just one arms himself up like this. Up to you guys.
How's the weather up here? It's nice and cold. Is Teclis okay? I heard some rumors about him, Lena.
I heard rumors about Teclis too. I heard he has a criminal record.
I hear he's a dangerous man.
Yeah. Watch out, he might have a knife.
I can't believe they've let somebody like him into our party.
I know.
I see your shit lighting up, but we don't hear you.
I wasn't saying anything.
Oh.
Well, say something. It's your
That's
turn.
fine.
Oh. Oh, let me see here.
Sword is taking his mind.
Yep.
All right, I will first try to give it a good old college try.
Yeah. Okay.
You start coming up and just kind of like carefully picking your way up as best as you can. About halfway up though, the foothold you have slips and your foot goes free, and the jerking of your body actually kind of makes you swing outward a little bit before you
Can I,
come
like-
back to the cliff and are able to like stabilize yourself.
Don't fuck up, Morgan.
Listen,
Three,
boys.
three means me fail.
I get to roll with advantage. I'm just climbing up handhold styles. I've been shaking my head. I nodded appreciatively at Albrecht, but Teclis
Yeah.
has been just a big disappointment here.
Did you see my crack climbing?
It was
I was
good.
like a spider.
Oh no, I hit the wrong thing.
Grinding the crack.
I ground that crack. I wouldn't even know what crack climbing was if it wasn't for Metal Gear.
All right, yeah, Lorgar, you're able to pick your way up this cliff with relative ease, even with your armor on and everything. You've definitely done this before, and you get up to the rest of them pretty record time.
Impressive.
I'm sticking close to Teclis to see if I can grab him if he.
He's like gonna
if he
catch
wants.
his little baby body.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are about like 50 feet up from the ground at this point, and you guys need to start like anchoring in.
So what do we do for that?
What I'll do is I'll say, Edrihill, you're going first.
Okay.
Imagine if that was 18 saves. Oogly.
Yeah.
You need to like
still
anchor in a python and like and get a rope through it and such. So make a sleight of hand check.
All right.
Wait, are you gonna do this for each of us?
I think so.
Ooh.
All right, yeah, Edrihill, you're able to like kind of like jam a python into the rock just enough so it stays, and then you one-handed hammer it in, and are able to loop in a rope fairly easily.
I make sure I get it in with only one hit.
God damn it.
I just look
Yeah,
at
you
him.
do that. One
Does
resounding
anyone
crack.
see or care?
I see this and I say, "This is why I don't play cards with you."
I just wink at Lorgar.
Twinkle fingers over here.
Okay, let him make a religion check to pray to Sylvanas that you hammer the python in.
No, Lena, you're looking for a place along your path. Make a survival check to find a good place to put this python.
Sure. Oops. There we go. 18.
All right. You think you can actually like kind of wedge the python into the crack you're in, so that it's kind of supported from two sides, and you're able to do that, and then and loop the rope through.
I need to turn Rabbit up. It's not epic enough yet.
Well, we're just climbing.
Listen, man, we're 50 feet in the air.
I guess. We've been, Lorgar, I don't know if you know this, but we've been higher than this before. We rode on a cloud.
A cloud, you say?
Yeah, with a real gay hat on it.
Balthazar. We drew on it too. It looked like we made it the angry face.
Sounds like you had quite the adventure before.
We did have to quite get advantage.
The real adventure
Twinkle
started when we met you, my best friend, Lorgar.
Thank you very much, Lana.
Don't die.
Oh,
We'll see.
I heard a good rumor about myself. It's that I'm cool.
I heard that you're cool as well. I can't believe they haven't let more cool people like you into this.
I know, right? Well, they let you in.
Yeah, but I have a knife.
Albrecht, if we have a mighty adventure, will you make a special mead to commemorate our victories?
Yeah, it will be called Mead 2.
Was that a K2 joke?
If you want it to be, if it makes it funnier for you.
It does, because it's a movie about mountain climbing.
Yes.
It was K-Pax in that, or
No, K-Pax was the one where Kevin Spacey was an alien from Andromeda.
What was the terrible Schwarzenegger one?
Nothing. All
Are you
his
talking
movies
about
are amazing.
the fucking?
Or no, was that
where he-
Stallone?
The
It
one
was
where he cloned
Stallone,
himself?
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, this is Cliffhanger. This is the opening of Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
Oh man, I love.
Okay, Albrecht.
Yes, sir.
You need to make a perception check to find a good rock to hammer your Python into.
Using all of his skills.
I am trained in that, but not that well.
It's okay. We can't all be
Oof.
Oh shit!
Oh boy. Do you have rules for ones, or is it just a skill check fail?
It's just a skill check fail.
I guess I'll just
Thank
stuck
God.
here.
Thank
struggling.
God.
Can I just like punch my hand into the side of the mountain and use that?
Yeah.
So
Well,
after
this is for like anchoring yourself.
Yeah, with my hand. All right, now I know.
So, Albrecht, you find a spot to hammer in your Python, and as you do so, the cliff face cracks, and it cracks down to where your foothold is, and you start dropping, and you need to make a dex save.
Oh man.
Can I help him?
Jesus.
Just say, hey, don't die. I love
How
you.
far off the ground are we at this point?
50 feet. You're gonna make
50
us
feet or so.
splishing.
As you begin to fall, though, you are able to reach out and grasp onto another handhold, which starts like creaking under your weight, and especially the jerk of your body as it comes to a stop. But you reach out with your other hand and grab another one, and you think you're stable.
Guys, I think I'm stable.
You are able to then hammer in your Python and rope.
Good
Not
job.
nearly as impressive this time, dear Albrecht.
Who built this mountain? It's terrible.
Dwarves.
Teclis.
Mountains.
Hi. So,
I need you
Roll deception.
to make an investigation check.
Oh, he's good at that.
Yeah, you can investigate.
He's a smart guy. Look at him.
Look at him. That's 2 twos.
22. That's 2 twos.
Like my calculus earlier.
Yeah, like your
Yeah,
your
Teclis, you're
calculator.
able to zero in on a suitable piece of cliff face to put your Python in, which you do so at such an angle that you're pretty sure it would withstand better than if it were straight out.
Cool.
And loop your rope in.
Using the powers of autism.
Yeah, Lorgar.
Which I do.
You, my good sir.
Why can't Zephyros just put us on top of this thing?
Zephyros is gone.
We should have exchanged phone numbers.
Lorgar, make an insight check as you're keeping an eye on Teclis to make sure he knows what he's doing here.
Okay. This could made it.
Okay, you're watching
That's good.
Teclis as he's anchoring his Python and tying it off and stuff, and you're pretty confident that it'll hold and that he's not fucking up quite yet.
Yet.
Yes.
Yet. Yet.
All right. Now it is time to ascend again.
So, what advantage does this anchoring confer us?
If you fall, then hopefully it's not all the way.
Okay.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Misty Step is supposed to be instantaneous.
Yes.
Is that something I can use to go up and down? Doesn't say direction. Anywhere. It says anything I can see within 30 feet.
That is correct.
I
I would allow you to use your Misty Step as an automatic success for all these checks.
Okay.
Take me with you.
No, that's Dimension Door. I don't get that till
Oh yeah, that's right.
level 9, which would be sick as hell, man. I was reading that stuff on the plane.
Yep.
There's some
You were
good
reading-
later
You
skills
were reading D&D books on a plane?
on my phone. Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, I was gonna say that's cute.
Edriel, how would you like to continue your climb?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Do a jump. Do a flip.
I am not going to attempt a flip.
Do a flip.
No, I'm just going to continue ascending the way I was.
I'll give you my ring. Do a flip.
No.
Ooh, there we go.
Ooh.
All right. And
Yeah,
you're
so
able to.
I just kind of look at Lena as she's telling me to do a flip and kind of look at her disparagingly as I then just find handholds in the rock and quickly, kind of make my way up.
Yeah, you pull off a couple like skillful hops between handholds laterally and such on your way up. Lena, how would you like to follow?
What was the height
Do a
of my...
flip!
Hold on. What was the max height of my jump range?
It's
You
48.
could, there's no way you could push off with that shit.
48, huh? It's magic. It's magic.
The last we ever saw Lena, she died a Wile E. Coyote style death.
Yeah.
You said we could use spells. Does using the jump imbued in the ring count?
Yeah, so how I would do this is, if successful, you could skip a skill check.
Okay.
Ascent skill check.
What do you want me to roll?
What
to
that
see
would
if I
mean,
succeed?
though, is that you have to fucking use the spell to try and jump, and then make a dex save to catch yourself at the top, and find like a handhold and shit to hang on to.
How hard's the save?
It's just whatever your dex save is. The DC, I'll say DC 15.
And you said it's a save?
Mm-hmm.
Then I would like to use my jump ring, and I will use my Sojourner's Cap of the Favored to take the dex save with advantage today.
Okay.
So, see you guys. I'm dead. That's just one failure. Unless
So,
I'm dead.
Lena, you activate your ring in cap and
What was my other roll?
like kind of like plant your feet in such a way in this crack that you can get some like leverage, and you push off flying pretty quick up the side of this cliff. And at the apex of your jump, you start scrabbling and trying to find a handhold. However, you cannot, and you begin to tumble.
Uh-oh.
And you fall past where you were and are jerked as your body is caught by the rope and python that you had anchored previously, and are now hanging from the rope.
Can I climb back up the rope to where the anchor is?
You may, yes.
Lena, are you okay?
I'm fine.
That looked hilarious.
I know, I was trying to do a flip. So am I back where I started? And behind everyone else?
That is correct.
Okay.
Double check.
Alright, so I just lost a turn.
Basically.
Yeah.
Alright, Albrecht,
This hat is shit!
Yes, sir.
how would you like to continue your climb?
Athletics wise, I'm gonna climb up, just pulling up by
Alright.
my own hands.
These two hands. You know what, I'll just wait here, and when you guys get to the top, you can just throw me a rope.
Lena, climb back up.
Fuck, why didn't we do that? We just, like, put Lorgar up top. He, like, weighs 500 pounds.
What's Teklis doing?
I don't know. But,
I can't hear you again.
Albrecht, you find a good set of handholds, and you're able to easily just hoist your body up the side of this cliff.
We've got, like, 500 feet of rope. Fuck, we can make an elevator.
Teklis?
I want to huff my pixie dust.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, he's cheating.
Fuck this.
Okay.
There is a 25% chance this kills you.
Is that really what it is?
I'm anchored in.
If he is confused, he will lose control of himself.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't confuse you.
There's a chance you are confused.
There's a chance you fall asleep. And a chance
Remember
you
when
turn.
it happened to Albrecht and he ran himself headfirst into a wall?
We had to restrain him because we were on a cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
All right, please roll on this table, Teclis.
Woohoo! Let's see.
Oh shit.
All
Hell yeah!
right.
All right, yeah, Teclis, you snort this dust, and a familiar feeling overtakes you as gravity seems to no longer apply. You just kind
Can
of
you
like
lift us to
float
safety?
freely away from the
Look
side
at
of the
this.
cliff.
Fucking bougie ass nobleman. Too good
Hey.
for climbing. Just
Hey.
gonna fly his way up to the
Fuck
top.
this shit. Hey, fuck this shit, y'all.
Teclis.
Hey,
Climb is
set
the
Pythons for all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do
Hammer
that.
that shit.
I will allow you to do
All right.
that.
All right, I'll do it.
So do we just all automatically win now?
No, but you now have advantage on all your checks, and you only have 2 more checks to do because you don't have to anchor yourselves anymore.
Right. Oh, good.
Well, then it looks like that delinquent is good for something.
I think he's going to regret
Maybe
not
he's
having
not
that.
so
Even if
bad
he is
after all.
doing drugs.
So
knew
Teclis,
it.
you
It's
set
gonna be
about
welcome.
anchoring these pythons further up the path for everyone as
Hey,
they
you-
continue their climb.
You're welcome for that dust.
Yep, thanks.
He's addicted.
Lorgar.
What do I roll? Athletics, I think. I'm climbing.
All right.
Once
I'm
I'm done, once I'm done hammering pythons, I'm just gonna fly to the top.
Or
So I'm just going to start counting as I do it. Just pump myself up, really going for this.
What are you doing, reps?
Oh no!
Shit.
No!
You start climbing and both a foot and a leg lose their handhold and they crumble beneath you, and you fall. Make a dex save.
Oh god. I do not have the best dex.
You got the dust. You could take some dust and maybe you'll die unconscious.
Question.
Yeah. Yes.
Can I use my Misty Step to attach myself back to the wall?
Ooh.
I can see where I'm falling.
Yes. You plummet and then blink from your fall back to the edge of the cliff, and you're able to quickly grab a hold of some handholds,
Is it
and you
momentum
only end up
conserved?
losing about 10 feet of your climb, but you're able to catch up then.
I yell, almost was a training accident! Fuck.
Where is Lorgar in relation to like me? Is he above me?
I'd be,
He's a little below you now.
yeah, I'd be a little below you down.
Okay, as long as he's not above me, I don't want that to happen again.
All right, Edrahil, make a climbing check with advantage.
All right. So advantage on.
I gotta use one of my spells.
17.
All right. Yeah, you Ezio up the side of this cliff some more.
Proud of you.
Lena.
So Teclis has been laying down those pythons, right?
Yes. So you have advantage on whatever check you want.
Yeah, we like have a rope now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
use athletics to heave my frame up those ropes.
All right.
My enormous body.
Yeah, you start like hand over handing up this rope.
Like a monkey.
Yeah. Albrecht.
Yes, I'd like to continue to work my way up
All right.
using
With
my
advantage.
athletic ability.
Why didn't we just use the dust in the first place?
Because we get
I'm saving that dust, man.
We have 3 more charges in the bag. We're just stupid.
There we go.
Yeah, Albrecht, you're heave-hoeing your way up. No problem. Not even touching the rope. You're just like climbing on the cliff.
Free climbing. Except I'm tethered.
Yeah, you're free climbing Stallone style.
I'm doing it.
Teclis, you're basically at the top anytime you want to be.
Oh, I want to be there, and I want to cheer on my friends who are still climbing. I look over the edge and say, "Let's go, climbers!"
This is like that
Let's
scene
go,
from the stupid Star
climbers.
Trek movie with Spock and Kirk climbing a mountain. Remember that bad one?
I yell at the top of my lungs for Teclis not to clap because it may cause an avalanche.
Yeah, I
At the top of
cast
my lungs,
silence on
as loud as
Teclis
possible.
so he doesn't kill us.
I'm glad for the positive reinforcement.
I lost it for snow death.
You won't be when he starts a landslide.
Alright, Lorgar, make your check.
Well, here we go again.
Here I go again on my climb.
Oh, wait, I gotta turn advantage on.
That was a great Duffer St. George song.
Mhm.
I'm hot for creature.
Oh, thank God.
Alright. Yeah, you managed to pull yourself up and get back up where everyone else is. For this last one, everyone just roll your relevant skill with advantage.
Yeah, let's do it.
No need to do this individually for the last
Do
one.
it.
I made it. Ed didn't.
No, he just made it.
I thought it was 15. Oh, no.
It was 15 for your job.
Right.
Do I see my reflection in the snow-covered hills below?
Stop.
You do not.
You like that?
No.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys managed to pull yourself up over the edge of the cliff where Teclis already awaits.
I look up at the mirror in the sky.
I just look at Teclis and mutter the bourgeoisie under, or the bourgeoisie under my breath.
Was it
as I
was it a
come
tough
over the
climb
top.
for you, Brightwood?
It was a great time. I like this a lot. It was real fun.
Great time, great climb.
Great time, great climb.
Great wine.
Great wine. Well, goodbye, climbing kits.
Hey, did we remember to bring all our stuff with us?
Of course we did.
Okay,
We need to buy climbing kits.
Why
Teclis can
why
go
would
get 'em.
you even say that?
No,
Yeah,
you bring that
Yeah,
stuff with you, man.
Teclis, go get the kits. You've still got
Well,
like 5
we did
minutes.
kind of weird because, like, the way
How
Pike
long- wait,
work in
how
reality
long
is you'd
has it
always
been?
have like at least 2 or 3 of them going at any given time as
Yeah.
you climb up the rock.
How long has it been?
You guys have spent like a couple hours doing this climb.
Oh,
So I'm out of pixie dust now.
yeah, you just buzzed
Yeah.
up there and you're done.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I was just like,
Yep, that's all you had time for.
As you guys kind of like catch your breath top of this cliff, you kind of like take a moment to look back over the valley, which is very pretty, and you can see that the sun is now dipping into the valley itself.
Ooh, we spent all day climbing.
Can I see the golems?
Make a perception check.
I want to look at the golems.
Oh.
You both peer off back towards the way you came, and you think maybe you can see the golems. Very.
Can I hit him with a rock?
No.
No.
No. You
I
guys
see
are
it.
miles
Throw a rock at
and
him.
miles.
I
them off.
grab his wrist.
Yeah, they are miles away, and you can only make out like only the faintest like shape, and you can only really see them because there's so many of them off in the distance.
Oh, I'd give him
It's
the
kind of
finger
like
then, and
a different
turn
texture to the valley.
and start walking.
we both
Alright.
we both shout rude elvish curses.
What do we see at the top of the mountain? Valley?
You can see where the pass kind of like winds in between these two mountains, and seems to continue up the slope of one of them. You can also see, all of you can, that there is a small column of smoke in the distance that way.
Oh
Can
shit! Let's go
I-
towards that.
use the one of the rods of Vinendod's and see if I can feel for Harshnag's sword, which I've seen.
It's a battle axe. But,
battle axe. Yeah.
You may. Let me see. What is the range on the rod?
It's 10 miles. Oh, wait, that's adamantium.
No, that's
Yeah.
for that metal only.
Yeah. Hey, Sagan.
Yeah.
When I use my primeval awareness, do I detect any giants nearby?
What is the range on your primeval?
Where is it? 5 miles.
Okay. Lorgar, you don't detect Harshnag's great axe with the rod. Lena, you do detect a single giant in that direction.
Oh,
Let's go to be him.
Let's go check it out. I would like to have our traveling companion back.
I miss him.
He's quite
You guys,
impressive in battle.
You just don't want to walk anywhere.
Yeah.
You guys press on, and before long, you can make out the source of the smoke, and you can see indeed it is a moderately sized campfire, and Harshnag is just chilling out next to it. When he sees you guys coming up on the horizon, he stands up and waves.
When I get close enough, I run up and I just wrap my arms around his ankle.
I say hello, giant. What up, Broseph?
What it do?
Yeah, he kind of like looks down at you, Lena, with a raised eyebrow and addresses you all and says, "It's good to see you again, friends. I'm glad that you made it.
Same,
Yeah.
Harshnag.
The Eye of the Allfather is not far."
Is that where we'll find the Oracle?
He nods.
How late is it? You said the sun was setting into the valley.
The light, like the daylight, was just now kind of filling in the valley. So it's
It was
afternoon,
okay. Yeah,
early afternoon now.
Then we should get a move on then.
Yep.
All right, he gestures further up the path and starts trudging on. After dousing the fire.
Forgot something.
I don't think he did. He continued walking.
Can I summon my horse? I don't want to walk.
Your moose, you mean?
Yeah,
Your
my moose.
not a horse.
Yeah, my moose. Can I summon
You
Edward?
can. Yeah.
I want to summon Edward.
You take 10 minutes to pray to Bahamut, and your divine moose in all of his albino glory appears beside you.
Sagan, can I communicate with the moose?
I say hello to the moose. He's mine. He's celestial. How dare you?
Muse.
What does the moose feel?
He's happy to see you, Lorgar.
Okay. I mount up.
Lena, you reach out with your animal empathy towards Lorgar's steed, and you feel an overwhelming sense of confidence.
It's a pretty tough moose.
Listen, man, moose are scary as hell.
Well, enjoy your moose, I guess.
We shall.
All our horses are dead.
Lena, you can ride on the moose if you would really like.
I ride on the moose.
I can summon a giant goat for 3 hours.
Nope, I'm on the moose. I'm riding bitch on the moose.
I still have that thing. I still have that stupid little statue.
You never know when you're gonna need a giant goat.
I know.
That's right.
All right, let's mosey on.
Yeah, you guys push on for several more hours, and eventually you come to a bend around the side of a cliff, And coming around it, you can see that there is a vast chasm before you, with like a singular, relatively narrow land bridge coming from where you are at the pass to the other side of this chasm, where you can see a large domed structure set into the cliff face itself.
Well, this is where I guess we have to walk, Lena.
Well, say goodbye to your moose.
I'm gonna just tell the moose to stay at the edge of the bridge there.
You're not gonna
All right.
dispel him. What if he gets lonely?
He can take care of himself. Besides, it's pretty here.
It is.
As you guys begin to cross this land bridge, you can all pick out some tracks in the snow. The snow is about a foot deep here, and there is very clearly like a rut in the snow leading.
Is it still
towards
coming
this
down?
domed entrance. No, it stopped snowing.
Okay.
This is just the snow on the ground.
So a rut.
Is there any way I can look
Not
at them
steps.
to tell what kind of tracks they are?
Make a survival check.
I roll survival. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
These are
you,
moose tracks.
You look at these at this kind of like trench plowed through the snow, and you can make out that that these are like human-sized tracks of multiple people, but you can't make out numbers. Harshnag
man.
also just kind of idly points to it and says, "Be wary."
Well, should we set up party formation and all? Well, I guess we can't run a narrow land bridge. I guess we just keep trucking.
Yeah, we should just get to the other side.
Yeah.
You do so.
Ah! Ah! What? Ah! Oh.
Ooh, this is a big map.
Ooh, fuck balls.
It wasn't even loaded for me.
It's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I just have to size in our things.
It's a bacon.
It's a big ass map.
Yes. One might say giant.
Alright.
As you guys approach the other side of this land bridge, you can see this big domed entrance. The stone dome is carved directly out of the mountainside, and 6 30-foot tall stone pillars support the dome along the outside, which is what those circles are. On each pillar, you can see that they all have like a bas relief wrapping around the column. Inside the dome, this.
Is it loaded for anyone else?
Yeah, we're all looking at it.
Not for me.
I can't see it.
Try opening it manually in maps.
Oh,
Yeah.
giants.
It's called iPlayers.
Yeah, I'm reloading it.
Fixing the giant. I'm fixing Idris.
Why don't you do it? Stop it.
I'm trying to fix him.
Stop.
There you
Fix me.
go. There you go.
No,
Nope, nope,
it's...
nope.
Yeah, it just
There you go.
loads the what's it called? Tokens.
Yeah, same for me. Heck.
What do you mean, just the tokens?
Like
I
it's
can
just
just
the
see
tokens are
us,
gray.
but I can't see any of the map. It's just gray.
Damn it, who did that?
What are you doing?
Who did that? I fixed it. Oh, God damn it. Nom, I know it's you.
I'm not doing it.
I'm just
Me,
trying
because
to
that's all I
reload
can
again
see and
and
do.
see if it works.
God,
Well, yeah, I mean, most of the map is gray because it's blotted out right now.
no.
But where your
You know
tokens
what?
are shouldn't be.
See, see if you can click on a button and a middle mouse button and drag to the side, because maybe you're only seeing a certain.
No,
Oh
I
well,
see
yeah, I
us.
guess if you can see the characters.
Yeah, mine's the same. I might quit and reload in, maybe? That make a difference?
Sure. Try.
Maybe, yeah. It is a big map. Like, it takes a second for it to open up on me, and I'm the client, or the host, rather.
I'm just gonna reconnect here real quick.
What? Shit.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna make some sushi.
Yeah, I can draw lines and everything, but I can't see it.
That's weird.
Yeah, like it's just a faceless gray
Yeah,
box.
I'm reconnecting. Okay. Oh, come on, Fantasy Grounds. Deck, there we go. Reset cache on launch screen. Okay, so it told me what was wrong.
It might have just fucked up because it was pushing such a big file to everyone at once.
Yeah, so I'm going to the settings. Where's the reset cache? Do you know where reset cache is, Sagan?
I do not. Is it not on the settings page?
No. Maybe I'll just join and see.
Mine's stuck on the character selection screen.
Reset cache. Nuke button is in the upper right. What does that mean? Oh, it's the nuke. So when you go to the join game screen, it'll have the games, and then there's the nuke button above it, the host address and username. Delete the Fantasy Grounds player cache. Yes. And now when I connect.
Okay, this time it loaded with the grid, but there's no graphics. Oh, geez. I have to reset the cache as well. God damn it. Alright.
Okay.
I reset mine. It's just downloading the files. So when you
So
go
you
to the
said-
join game screen,
So I have to, okay, so I have to exit out again?
yeah, it's in the launcher.
Alright, of course it
It's
is.
like the weirdest button to find. I never would have found if I hadn't looked it up.
And then you gotta go find, and then it's gonna take another 4 minutes or 5 minutes for me just to even log onto the game.
No, don't log in. It's in the settings. So when you
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. I'm gonna have to. I had to log out again.
And I'll have to download the stuff again.
it wasn't that. It didn't take that long for me. Oh, everything's loading way faster now too. Yeah, the nuke button's in the launcher when you join the game. To the right of the host address, the little nuke button. Okay, can I load this map?
Error during recursive
Oh,
delete.
heck yeah! That worked.
Cool.
It's not working for me. Path error in recursive delete. Yeah. So, did you
Did
have
you
that
select
problem?
the right game? Did you select the game? Like the login details?
Yeah.
No, mine just went.
Nope. It's giving me a weird error, and whenever I click that button.
Huh. I'll try connecting again anyway.
Okay, I see what was going on here. Andy, it's beautiful.
You're never gonna believe this quarter of a map.
Oh, it's glorious. We've come.
Where did I put my pen?
I made a giant sushi burrito.
You're back.
What?
I made a giant sushi burrito. I had leftover sushi rice and movie paper, and I just put like some avocado and salmon in there.
Whoa.
Put it up. It's like huge, just an entire nori sheet.
Whoa, dude. Stop it.
It's too much.
Hmm. Seems like a quarter the size of a Chipotle burrito.
I would like to eat a burrito.
Sweet burrito.
Okay, I can see it.
Alright, cool.
Oh, change the color of my dice.
Remember that you can control click to resize the window too.
Why don't I just make a giant sushi burrito? Whenever I need to eat sushi, it's like half the work.
You should give me one though.
Do it.
To be honest, yeah. I mean, if you're just eating it by yourself.
Don't eat it by yourself. Share it with me. We'll eat it from
No,
each
it's nice because, you know, you don't even have to cut it. And cutting can be kind of annoying because you have to wipe your knife down and wet it between each cut.
No, there's like a word for eating the sushi burrito the way it is in Japan.
It's just
It's called putting it in your mouth.
They sell it as a street food. You just go and they just give you like an uncut sushi roll basically.
It's a maki roll.
Yeah, maki roll. Yeah, I mean it's not even called a sushi burrito. That's
Yeah.
a fucking American invention for a thing that already exists. Anyway, let's get this moving.
Oh no, sounds really cool and trendy.
Alright, so yeah, you guys are standing outside this dome. You can see that a large passageway opens up into the back leading into the mountain, and there are no doors or anything, and so a lot of snow is just kind of blown into that entrance. From
Now,
north
hashtag.
to south,
Oh,
the
sorry.
from north to south, the bas reliefs on the pillars show a hill giant lifting a rock above its head, a frost giant chopping down a great pine, a cloud giant flying among the birds in the sky, a flying storm giant hurling lightning bolts at a ship, a stone giant climbing a mountain, and a fire giant with a chained dwarf prisoner in a cavern.
I go to Horse Snag. Do you know anything of this place?
It was built by my ancestors long ago.
Is it still inhabited?
He shrugs and says, I do not know, but I don't think so. Not many know of this place.
You go first.
Do you know of its significance?
Well, there's an oracle inside.
Well, yeah, that's why we came here, for this oracle.
Harshnag just kind of points at Lena and Edrihil and nods.
Man. Serves
We're
me right.
on opposite sides, so he's doing it with both hands.
Yep.
2 finger guns.
Yeah. These guys get it.
Hey. I give it back to him. Ha!
For the three of us just shooting finger guns.
You guys are fucking these idiots.
At least I knew why we were coming here.
Yeah.
Harshnag says, let us continue on, and pushes inward.
Oh,
Good. Let him go
I'm
first.
following in after him.
no way.
Inside, it is quite dark. There are no light sources in here, just the ambient sunlight coming in from the entrance.
Get wrecked, Lorgar.
I take
You
out
said
my
it's-
drift globe
said it's quite
and
dark.
I cast. Let me see. I think
Say again.
daylight with it.
Yes,
Can I hide in the darkness?
you can.
Okay, then I will do that.
Make a stealth check. Alright. You believe you are hidden. So in general, inside of this place, the ceilings are 60 feet high.
Good. I won't hit my head.
Frost covers everything. There is just a patina off on the walls, on the ground, everywhere. And it is dark. As you guys are kind of pushing in, Lena, you are able to, as you're kind of pushing into this hallway,
I'm creeping through the shadows.
you glance upward, and you can see 2 large gaps in the ceiling.
What shape are they?
Did these goggles give me night vision?
They
give me
are
dark vision.
rectangular and span from wall to wall.
Not night vision, it's dark vision. It
Dark
gives the same vision as we
to
do.
wall. Do I see anything beyond them?
Make a perception check.
Where's my sheet? Why can't I get it to show up? There it is.
You inspect these gaps in the ceiling, and recessed inside, you can see in both what appears to be a large block of stone.
Huh. Can you put it on the can you draw on the map where that is?
Is it a trap?
I'm pretty sure it's a trap. I just want to get an idea of where it is in this hallway.
Yeah, let me see here. Okay, let's do this. One of them is here. The other is here.
I don't see anything.
You don't see my little scribble?
Nah.
Okay, and then let's do... Oh. Hang on, my Fantasy Grounds is freaking out.
Well, that's probably why. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Yep, I see it.
Okay.
I see one. I see one of them.
Yeah, and then the other is down here.
Okay, it was taking a minute. Yeah, I give a little whisper to stop Harshnag and Albrecht from walking under it.
Harshnag stops and looks up to inspect it.
It looks like a gate or a trap.
Harshnag concurs. He's not sure which it is though.
Can I look at the ground underneath it?
You may
See if it's different.
Make an investigation. You inspect the ground underneath the gaps to see if like there's any like raised tiles or anything like that. But you don't see anything obvious. Just appears like the.
I would like.
Else.
Hey, Idrihil, isn't this your wheelhouse?
I would like to jump clear of it.
Wait,
okay.
Let Idrihil have a look before anyone does anything.
Well, then let him catch up.
Okay, whatever. Go get killed.
No, I said
What?
he's in the back. Get up here.
I
and
just
take a look.
moved.
Yeah.
Man.
Make an investigation check.
Oof.
Yeah, Andrew, you look at the gaps in the ceiling where Lena's pointed out, and you kind of inspect the ground underneath these gaps, and then the walls, and you go over it pretty thoroughly, and you're fairly confident that there's no sort of like trigger or anything in the immediate vicinity.
I would
Trap.
put my money this is a gate, not a trap.
Gate.
Nothing we can trigger from this point anyway.
Okay.
Could be an access point further down, maybe. Someone pulls a lever, traps you in here, keeps you out.
I'm still gonna jump over it.
Could be magical.
I mean, could be, but
Lena, you
Well,
hop
this-
that space with the gap, and nothing happens.
All right,
yeah.
but I'm on the other side.
I step over it as well, just kind of cautiously, just like, yeah.
Okay, everybody, hop it.
All right, as you guys move inward.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to move too far, so Sagan doesn't have to deal with that.
And you can see more of this hallway, and it's you can see that it starts getting dark pretty rapidly in here, and you can still see tracks leading inward. Although, as they move in, the snow starts to thin out, and so the tracks become less apparent. The further you go in, you can see that as the hallway kind of opens up here, that these ledges to the north and south are just that ledges 20 feet off the ground, and don't appear to have like railings or anything, but you can see that there are passageways that lead back into the walls. You also see these little divots in the walls there. Those are sconces with torches in them, although they are not currently lit.
Can I move up to the corner here?
Sure.
And I'll hop over that too, just in case.
You do.
Do I see anything beyond what you've already described?
No, but make a perception check anyway.
How far back were those first tracks that I looked at?
They were out on the land bridge. You can see that they still continue inward, though.
But you wouldn't let me make another check.
No, and it's harder to make out here as the snow's kind of thinning out.
Right.
And despite that abysmal roll, you hear a singular grunt in the distance.
Oh,
Does it sound human?
I don't know. I
it's
probably
hard to tell.
can't tell. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna use primeval awareness to search for beasts.
Okay. Let's see here.
Are there any mean dogs in here?
Why don't you take a moment to kind of attune yourself to the nature of this place, and you do in fact detect some beasts to the north.
I would know the number of them. If they're my favorite enemy.
If they're your favorite, beasts are your favorite enemy.
Which would be beasts. One of them is beasts.
I see. Let me see here.
Let me just make sure that. Yep, look nearby. This feature reveals whether your favorite enemies are present, their numbers, and their general direction and distance.
You detect about a half dozen beasts.
Alright. I'll wait for everybody else to catch up.
Alright. As you guys move up, anyone trained in perception, make a roll.
Well, I already did.
Yes, besides you.
Yeah.
I'm not trained.
I am. 1 second.
All right, Andrew, you can see as you peer down the hallway, it gets darker, and as your eyes are kind of adjusting to it, you can pick out a faint light down at the end of this hallway towards where Lena heard the grunt.
Someone's home. Hey, Lena, look. Really faint light, end of the hallway.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, guess you might as well go say hi.
Maybe it's the Oracle.
I look again at the big guy. You go first.
All right.
This is your house.
Exactly.
I'll go. Come on. You guys are being real bad friends.
No, guys. I got this, and I take out my trusty sword.
I have. Oh my god, he's gone. All right, man. I tried.
Yeah, Harshnag takes your instruction and starts.
I like how Albrecht switches between like Scandinavian and Hispanic.
Yeah, man. No, it's vampire. Man, what are you trying to say? No, that's not Hispanic.
Lena, are you climbing up onto that shelf?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's 20-foot high ledge.
It's what?
20 feet high.
I jump it.
Okay.
God damn it, this stupid fucking ring.
Well, it saves me a lot of time.
We gotta deal with fucking Puma Man here for the rest of our goddamn fucking D&D game.
So, what man?
Puma Man.
Okay, okay.
Puma Man.
Yeah, I'll get up there.
I'm gonna listen to the Puma
Oh
Man.
god, I can only picture that music now when Lena fights.
When I do a long jump, it does the fucking like flying shit.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm picturing now.
Oh god, it's on YouTube. Of course it is.
Alright, so Harshnag is pushing up. Are you guys following?
Oh yeah, I'm keeping pace with him up on the shelf.
God damn it! I linked him giant.
Hey, check out this cool YouTube. It works.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so you guys push up. And you can see that the end of this hallway ends in a large staircase leading up to a very large set of double doors. And at the top of these stairs, at the double doors, you see a group of human barbarians and some kind of white creature next to them.
Do I know these guys?
They appear to be trying to force the door, and turn around as you guys approach.
Oh yeah.
I step out. Hey guys!
Speak
One of them-
barbarian to him.
One of them turns around wearing like very ornate for a barbarian a headdress and has like a sash of human skulls across his chest.
Oh, you
And,
climbed up.
These guys look like friends.
Do I know who this guy is?
You sure don't. And this guy raises his great axe towards Harshnag and the rest of you and calls out something in a language none of you understand. And they all spin and ready their weapons.
I say,
Oh,
what?
God damn it.
What did you say?
We'll be fine. Oh
Alright,
boy.
I'm gonna roll initiative, I guess.
And you all need to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
We're gonna fight.
I like how these people are just looking at a giant and they're just like, yeah, let's fight him.
They're barbarians. They didn't go to school.
Aren't I supposed to get
They don't
advantage
know
on
what
initiative
kind
rolls?
does. Wait, yeah. Wait.
I'm supposed to get an advantage on the initiative rolls, aren't I? Let me see, which one is this? Feral
That's kind
Instinct.
of your thing to keep track of.
Let me
Yeah,
see,
I-
I'm just seeing.
Wait. See.
Is there a way to double? I'm trying to remember. Is there a way to double check the way your initiative roll works? Because I answered to get my charisma up. It's just +1, but is that the +5 underneath it?
No.
That's the
Let
initiative
me-
modifier, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's good then. Because yeah, it should be your dex plus the anything else, right? Okay, then we're good.
Yeah, if you click the tennis racket next to your AC, it'll show you the math breakdown.
Yeah, I have advantage on initiative rolls, so I'm gonna run.
Yes. Excellent. Cool.
Do it again, Albrecht.
That a motherfucking wormling?
Damn, that one sucked.
Yeah, mine was terrible. My initiative rolls are always fucking bad.
Alright, so I got 15, I guess.
There's a dragon baby there.
Yeah, you see what is most certainly a white dragon wormling.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting quick.
Oh boy.
Thought we were gonna get to talk to like an oracle. Maybe she would have had some rockin' titties.
Yeah, so these guys
Some fucking
spin
great fairy
and
fountain.
start readying their weapons. Lena, you've got the initiative.
I'm first, huh? Hold on, I need to look up. Is this an action or a bonus action?
Are you trying to talk to the dragon?
Casting time, one action.
Well, I'm gonna
What's that W?
The W is the big chief.
Okay, so W is like warrior. All right, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this first berserker.
All right.
So that, yeah, that's a bonus action. And make a melee attack on him. Where's my shit? There it is. Oh wait, do I have Hunter's Mark on? Where's the combat tracker?
You do.
Yes, I do. Okay. Then it should be good to let loose.
You gonna like roll to attack first?
Whoops. This is the wrong one. 24. Hits
Yeah.
for 14.
All right.
What's that big perp?
All right, so I'm going to make another attack on him. Am I forgetting anything? No. 20 to hit.
Hits.
All right, so this is going to be another Hunter's Mark attack. Oh, wait. He's got a sneak attack. Whatever. So it's 13 plus Colossus Slayer. Where's my D8? 6, 8, 10. Whoops, I'm trying to get it in the fucking chat box.
It did. You rolled a 4.
Okay, I didn't know if it went through. So the second attack is going to be for 17 damage. Total.
All right. Yeah. You let loose 2 arrows in quick succession, and they plunk into this dude's chest. and he starts howling in pain and rage.
Yeah, he's gonna rage. I'm gonna stay up here on the shelf, and I will end the turn.
All right.
I'm trying
I
to
suppose
hit
I
the
should
turn.
probably make it your turn to begin with.
Yeah, now
you
I'll
can
end
pass
it.
All right. He is going to flap his wings and fly into the air
Oh boy.
and fly forward. He is now 15 feet in the air. And he is going to... which one is this? Nope. That's the one.
Uh-oh.
Move forward again, and then... Yeah. He's going to blow his icy breath at you and Albrecht.
I thought the red squares were the ones affected.
I'm including you in this.
All
He's
right.
angling it such that we can work.
Okay.
Is a breath weapon attack?
It is a breath weapon attack,
Okay.
and I think this will make you roll a save for it.
I was gonna say it should be a save.
I guess not. All right. It's not what I meant to do.
You rolled his.
I sure did. But you guys need to make Constitution saves.
Sure.
As this dragon opens its mouth and expels a very cold frost at high speed at you guys.
Orgar, tell him to chill out.
Oh, that's not a
God.
save. Sorry.
You just add your proficiency to it. Yeah, Lorgar, talk to this guy.
Okay, so you guys both save.
Still gonna take half.
Yeah. Which this.
What? All
So
right,
you
so
take 10 damage.
10 wounds.
Wait, do I need to update that?
I got it.
Shouldn't. He's got
Thanks.
it.
Yeah. So you guys are hit with this icy cold blast, and it is
Liquid
not
cool.
great. And that is his turn. Okay, this guy. Berserker number 1 is going to start foaming at the mouth and charging forward.
Mm.
He can get there. Five more feet, so he engages you. Albrecht.
Hi, buddy.
And he is reckless right now, so he gains advantage on all melee attack rolls.
Mm-hmm. Yikes.
Alright. He swipes at you with his great axe. $12 damage.
Worse than the dragon.
He swipes out with his axe and cuts open your forearm.
Man, I don't like these guys.
You're okay.
Teclis
You-
Brightwood.
You're gonna rage soon.
All right. The first thing I'm going to do is use my sorcery points, 3 of them, to twin cast haste on myself and Harshnag.
Oh boy.
Then
Oh,
I'm gonna
Harshnag should
use-
probably roll his initiative.
Then I'm going to use my second action to cast Fireball. Just 1 second. Should be like that. Is that 20?
That's more than 20. Have it, because you're drawing the radius.
Yeah, it's 20 feet.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I just
20.
looked.
Okay, so not only am I going to use my action to do that, I'm going to kill the rest of my sorcery points and quicken another use of it. So I'm going to cast Fireball twice on that same spot.
Oh, jeez.
So here comes
Blow his load.
the first one. And here comes...
You're damaging
Those-
yourself and Harshnag.
Oh, shit. Oops. It should be... I'll just target all these guys in here.
Why have you done this to me?
Actually, don't do that, because I think they gotta make dex saves for half damage.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter, actually, but whatever. Just do whatever.
What's your spell save DC on this?
My spell save DC is
I
a lot. It's like 16. 15,
said
16.
where. I'm asking where it is.
Not sure. Well, hold on. This kills my last third level because I'm casting it twice. All right. So hold on. Should we just re-roll the damage for the first one?
No, that'll be the first one. And then, just roll damage for the second one. Alright. Let's see. The worm save. Nope. The Berserker 3. Oh, what was your DC again?
Let me make sure. It is... Uh, 14.
Okay. So one takes 34. This guy takes half that. And actually, because they got to do it twice, I'll just have this guy go again. And the dragon. Fucking critically fails that one. The dragon is reduced to ash in the explosion.
Ew.
Berserker 4 going to save. Fails. Fails.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Eat it.
Teclis passes out.
Berserker 4 is similarly reduced to ash.
I'm sorry about your encounter.
Man, this is what happens. This guy. Saves one, fails one.
This is the most ridiculous thing. I love it.
We need to get Teclis a Capri Sun now.
Okay. He survives. Shaman. Makes one, fails one.
I need another drink.
Time.
The shaman is blown to bits.
Yes.
Fuck.
This is gonna be done by the time I get a turn. Holy shit.
Pretty much. Jesus.
Leave a hasted Harshnag to go.
That's
So that's 24 and 9. He's still alive.
what does it matter? Ed's just gonna like throw a knife at him or something.
Save and fail.
It's gonna hit it with the fucking pommel. Oh, I'm dead.
And wait. That guy.
There is a medieval manuscript that shows
Okay, this guy.
one of the fighting manuals that shows a dude throwing the pommel of his sword at a guy.
And he fails both and is blown to pieces.
Nice. Get fucked on.
Oof, boy.
Yeah, so Teclis, you cast haste on yourself and Harshnag, and then let loose 2 pinpoints of red light that shoot down the hallway, and then detonate twice in rapid succession. And you guys just see the whole area fill up with fireballs. And as soon as the light and fire clears, you can see that now there are only 4 people in there who are now heavily wounded. And
Jesus!
Like
Christ!
almost concussed and shit. There are some body parts also strewn about the staircase now.
I hold my shield up and like I take like an arm on the shield.
Hold on. Is it another gore rain?
Not quite as much, but Edgerhill does have to deflect an arm.
Do I get any on me?
You get a little bit, sure.
God damn it!
I'm looking at the sky up at the rain and glory.
Alright, Teclis, is that your turn?
Yep, that'll be it.
Oh, that's all?
Alright, Albrecht, there's this dude engaged in melee with you.
Fuck him.
Get up.
Completely oblivious to what happened behind him.
I'm raging. And
All
I'm
right.
gonna bring out I'm gonna attack him with my Berserker Battle Axe.
Yeah, use that. Oh wait.
It's got first one whiffs.
Okay, so...
Look at that 4 finishing text.
yeah.
I got an action point.
Okay.
Okay, so... First off, he's going to, you swing and miss, giving him an opening to counterattack real fast, and so he's going to get a free attack off on you.
Great.
We're gonna see Berserker 1. Wait, why is this? There we go. Oh, and he has advantage. He misses.
Okay, great. I'm gonna use my second attack then.
Alright. 22 hits him. Alright, you slice into this dude. Quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you swing and miss, and he tries to counterattack, and you're able to knock his blow aside and follow up with your own and slash him across the chest.
Okay. I don't think I can. I'm going to reserve him.
All right. Berserker 5 is going to rage and rush out. He can get. How is this? 40 feet. So he's running up to engage you as well.
Mm-hmm. Does he not make it?
No, he does not.
Okay.
He's run out of movement. Now it's Harshnag's turn. He's going to step behind you, and then with his great reach, slam his fucking axe down towards Berserker number 1.
So he has what, 3 attacks now? Ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah, but doesn't he go crazy at the end?
He hits with a 2.
Why would he go crazy at the end?
He just gets exhausted.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That guy's dead.
Alright. Harshnag steps up behind you, Albrecht, and slams his axe down on this dude. Which one is that? Number 1. For 40 damage. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna hit. He's gonna do another 40 damage. Then he's gonna do it again. He's gonna hit.
Oof.
He's dead already.
Harshnag doesn't care. So, Albrecht, as you're engaging this dude and getting ready for the other guy that's running towards you, you feel Harshnag like walk up behind you, and then this giant axe slams down several times in quick succession next to you, and the barbarian you were fighting with now has no arms and collapses to the ground in a bleeding mass, howling at the sky.
Oh wow, I hope he's okay. Holy shit.
This is gross.
Where is that guy? There he is. Dead is what he is.
Oh, damage exceeds hit points by 45.
Yeah, it happened like twice too. Alright, this guy is gonna come down here. 5. He is going to attempt to climb up onto this ledge. Alright, this guy climbs up onto this ledge and gets another 5 more feet, heading towards you, Lena. This guy, the chief, is going to rage and run towards Harshnag.
Smart.
And he is going to attack Harshnag.
Okay, this will end well for him.
Very brave.
He's probably... I don't think that hits Harshnag, though. No, it sure doesn't. Yeah, this dude
Nice try, dummy!
runs up screaming, like blood seeping out of his wounds from the fucking fireballs, and like foam coming out of his mouth, and he starts swiping at Harshnag, who just kind of like kicks him away with his boot. Edgerhill.
Alright. Let's see here. I somehow feel that Harshnag is going to be able to handle Wormblood. I feel like he does not need my help.
Get those guys in the middle.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. Then go to Berserker 5. Yeah, I'm gonna run across, making sure not to go through Wormblood's area of, so you don't get a attack of opportunity. And I got my rapier out, and as I'm running, it comes into flame.
Nice.
And then I was like, "You want some more of this?"
I always knew you were a flamer.
Nice.
It means you'll love me, big boy.
I wink.
Oh, that's gross. I don't like how you wink with your weird dragon eyes.
You don't have to like it.
Anyway, okay, which one is that? That's Berserker 5. So I got to find him in the combat thing, right? And then
Just control click his icon.
oh, there we go. All right. That didn't roll. There we go. So that hits.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. And then I get the two. What is it? Is it 2D?
2d6.
2d6. Okay, there we go. And then that's. How do I do that? Is that?
I think you can just pick up the d6 off your dice tray and right-click to add one.
Ah, yes.
All right, 12 damage total. That was which guy? 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you rush down to intercept this guy on his way to Albrecht and score a clean blow with your flaming sword across his midsection, which is now not bleeding because it was cauterized by the flames, and he's not looking too happy, but he's still alive.
All right. I will then. Okay, how much movement was that? That was, let's say 15, because I had to stay out of the attack of opportunity area.
Yeah.
So I want to go 15 more. Be right there.
Okay.
How do I get rid of the drawings? Just there we go.
Is that your turn?
Yes, it is. Where's the end turn thing? Fuck.
I did it for you.
Yeah.
Lorgar.
Can I step in between Albrecht and Edrihil and go right here?
You may.
I'm gonna do
No,
that.
I'm resisting.
And then we're gonna hit. So he's red. How damaged is that?
He's pretty fucked up.
He's critical.
Yeah, if I had landed better
You
on
can
my
see
initial
that
damage.
actually after Edrihil sliced his torso, that there's like some intestines poking out and stuff now.
Okay.
Yeah, if I had gotten better on the initial damage roll, I probably would have killed him.
You know what? Just for the sake of completeness, I'm going to. What's a level 1 smite? Level 1 divine smite him.
Just bite him. Just bite him with your lizard face.
I feel like you
Actually,
could
wait.
blow on him and he'd die.
Wait, what's the distance? How big is 15 feet?
It's 3 squares.
So 1, 2. So I couldn't hit this guy back here. Damn. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna hit him and see what happens. Fuck this. Maybe he'll just die.
Alright. Yeah, you will.
Okay.
Roll that damage.
I get to re-roll that.
By the way, I looked it up, and you only get to re-roll these once, and you have to take the second result.
So, sorry, I didn't hear you over the music.
I looked this up the other day, and you can only re-roll a die once, and you have to take the second one.
Yep,
So, like,
I've
if
been
you keep
doing.
re-rolling once, you can't keep doing it.
No, I haven't been doing that. I've only done it once. So those are whatever they are. D8s. That's no, it's a D10. So 1
Yeah, I guess you're right.
and 2. Whoa, what happened there?
I don't know. Regardless, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Whatever.
Lawyer, you rush in between Albrecht and Edrihill as he's kind of like dancing away from this guy, and you just fucking like baseball bat swing your warhammer right into this dude's face and collapse it inward, and the body just falls.
Nice. Should I attack the warrior, or should I blink up and kill that berserker number 6?
No, he's mine.
It's yours, hey? You know what? I'm going to smoke this warrior. Do I get... So I'm hitting him for what? Do I get any advantage from behind? I guess not. Let me attack.
Nah.
So we are going to level 2 Divine Smite. And we're also going to level 1 Searing Smite. And we're gonna fucker.
Alright.
Big money, no whammy.
Hit.
No whammy. Alright. Damage.
Nice. So you collapse that dude's face and then turn to follow up on this dude who looks like the chief, and you channel all your divine might into your blow and crack him right in the back of the spine, and you can feel him like lurch forward and just where, like, as you pull the hammer away, the edges of where your hammer hit are now like a bleeding square in his back.
Nice.
But he's still standing.
So does the Searing Smite apply automatically in this? I hope it does.
It did, yeah.
Nice. I think that's all I wanted. Let's see. You know, yeah, that's all my turns. Done.
Alright. Berserker 3 is going to run up and attack you, Lorgar.
Rude.
With advantage, because he's a raging. He hits you.
Very rude.
For 6 damage. He rushes up as you're attacking Wormblood, and he scores a hit with his axe against your pauldron, which dents it a little and does some damage. And then it's Lenna's turn.
Right. So when that barbarian got nuked, I want to use my bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark to Berserker 6. And what is it to take to switch weapons? Is it all my movement?
It's just an interaction, I thought.
I don't know.
Yeah, it would. What do you
The
switch
drawing.
it to? Your melee?
Yeah.
So okay, so if you're going to put your bow away, like onto your back or whatever, then it'll take an action to do. If
I
you just
drop
drop
it?
your bow and draw it, then it's half.
Then it's what I didn't hear you.
Then it's half your movement.
I tossed that shit on the ground. And I come charging at him. I'm gonna get the second one. First attack's a 10 to hit.
That does not hit. You should target him.
Oh yeah. Well, at least it didn't hit. Let's try again. 22.
That's a hit.
Oh fuck. This guy's already wounded, right?
He is.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 9, and then where's my D? The Colossus Slayer damage is gonna be 11 total.
Just a second here. You rush up to this guy and swipe at him once with your sword, and he ducks under it. But you come back around and jab him with it good in the arm.
Ah!
And
Finally.
he's bleeding and not looking great. That your turn?
Yeah.
Teclis.
Okie dokie.
Oh, did you haste yourself?
Yep.
Oh.
First of all, Ashley. And another.
Oh shit!
Yes.
What the fuck? Hold on. Oh boy.
How do you want to do this?
Is he so he's staggered from Lorgar's last hit, right?
Yeah, as you were running up, you saw Lorgar fucking crack him one right in the back with his hammer.
As he's kind of keeling over and I'm ducking like underneath Harshnag to get over to him, I want to fucking put my shield up over my back and like flip him over so he lands behind me, and then I'll come down with Ashrune and just cut his head off.
Yeah, you do so, and in fact, you fucking do Zack Snyder proud and fucking flip this guy over your back and then spin so fast because you're hasted that you behead him in midair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That 20. I love the that they just add that shit, like both the fumbles and the 20s.
Yeah, they're for 4th edition, but they're still fun.
MVP. MVP of this fight.
Jesus, yeah.
Alright. That your turn?
Yep.
Albrecht.
Oh yes. Still raging. Gonna move over here. Gonna attack this guy with this my axe.
Tappy tappy.
Give him a little tappy tap.
This would have been very, very hard without that fireball.
Oh God.
The rolls on this axe suck.
Albrecht, you swing wide and your axe comes down into the ground next to him and cracks into the floor tile, becoming lodged, and you lose your second attack. As it'll take that time to wrench it free of the ground.
Can I take it out? Well, can I use my other axe?
Well, you wouldn't really have it, like, at hand. If you had, like, a hand axe or something like that, like a small throwing axe or something, I'd let you use that because that's presumably just, like, on your belt. But, like, your other battle axe is stowed.
I guess I better use that turn to pull this out, I guess, with a strength check? Or just...
Okay, so you want to, like, leave the Berserker axe in the ground and then, like, get your other axe out?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have a chance to attack anyways. I don't think, would I?
No.
I'll just take the axe out.
Okay. You want to move or anything?
Nah.
Yeah, you flip it out, no problem.
Okay. Done.
Alright. Harshnag is just gonna stand over you and straddle you, Teclis.
Oh boy.
As he reaches over Lorgar to fucking attack this dude.
I'm gonna put my shield over my head.
Alright.
Prudent.
It's a hit. I'm just gonna roll out all of his attacks now because he's fucking going for it. He hits with all of them.
Curse plot.
30, 43.
Jesus!
Ugh.
So, takes a step up and lifts his leg over Teclis and uses it to fucking golf swing his axe past your right flank, Lorgar, and up into the groin of this barbarian, sending him flying into the air, and you hear him impact the ceiling somewhere above, and then a moment later, the corpse hits the ground next to you.
Oh man. But he's the giant. Fuck me, right?
He is, Harshnag, by the way, is laughing maniacally. Alright, Berserker 6 is going to attack you, Lena,
Hit me.
with advantage. He hits you for 13 damage.
Meh.
He brings his axe down and it connects with your shoulder, kind of like forcing you down a little. And then it's Edgerhill's turn.
Alright, I'm going to run up.
Don't interfere. This is a duel.
No, too bad.
Come on, Lena, chop, chop. Hurry up.
No,
It's over.
this is taking too long.
I need this.
Also, okay.
So this guy is 20 feet above you on a ledge.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
we're up
Yeah,
here.
this is a ledge.
Ah. Okay.
You can take an acrobatics check to move up to the ledge, treating it as difficult terrain.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. So
All right, make
acrobatics. Okay, I'm gonna do that from here.
Okay,
So I would pop up behind him.
sure.
Oh, wow.
How do you want to get up on that ledge? Because you can do it however the fuck you want.
I take a running jump at it and kind of get a handhold about halfway and pull myself up into a flip, landing, like flipping over the railing or whatever it is there, and kind of landing right onto my feet, just looking right at this guy's back.
All right.
That's
It is
not
there
physics.
and
What?
present for you to stab.
Makes sense with physics if I was that strong and fast.
I'm just imagining
Strong.
Legolas getting on that
Edgerhill?
horse in that one scene.
Okay, now do I have sneak attack on this?
You do,
Yeah.
because he's engaged with Lena.
That's a hit.
Yep.
Oh shit. Sorry. God, I always forget this. I'm pretty sure that's a hit though, right?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So is that damage?
Oh, wow, that's all you needed.
Yeah. And so is that enough, or do I need to roll out?
I mean, if you want to roll out the rest, go for it, but yeah, he's dead.
Okay. We're gonna roll out the rest of it because we're just gonna find out exactly how bad this goes for him. All right, so yeah, I come and I run up, with just my rapier in the one hand, coming up behind him. Surprise, motherfucker! And then Lena just sees the flaming rapier come out from behind the guy and through his chest, and then just retract as he
Throw
just
my
slumps to the
sword on
ground.
the ground.
Yeah, you do that, and that dude is dead as fuck.
Look like you need some help up here.
I kicked the sword.
All right.
Why do we even use these? I dream of a world someday where all combat is fought with ranged weapons.
These work pretty well, actually.
That's ridiculous. That'll never happen.
You'll see! You'll see! You'll all see!
What do the bodies have on them? I wanna take
Yeah, you guys roll the bodies, and They all just have like hide armor and they're great axes. The guy who had the fancy headdress and stuff additionally has a pouch full of gemstones and an amulet of some kind.
Precious gems.
I flip off of the balcony.
I want to identify the
Make
amulet.
another acrobatics check,
Already did, motherfucker.
Robin.
And it came out as a 20. So.
Okay, it was fucking Dick Gason.
All right.
I want to do a flip to the other shelf with my ring.
Can we identify the amulet? Or try to? Take a look.
Yeah. Anyone who wants to make an Arcana check.
Heck yeah.
Someone who's trained to it. Yeah, like
Alright.
Teclis. Yeah, like Teclis.
So Lorgar, you've seen these before in your business with the order.
Wow.
That's what it looks like, and you recognize this as an amulet of proof against detection and location.
What? But I saw those guys pretty easy.
Yeah, it
Really?
specifically protects you against divination magic.
Oh. Like Scrying?
Correct.
Interesting. I hand it around so everyone can take a look.
Everybody
I
touch it.
what it
Get
is.
the magic on you.
Specifically, the symbol in the center resembles a dragon of some kind.
I guess. Looks more like an eyelash to me.
That's what
Well,
the picture looks like.
What else do we got?
Just the bag of gemstones, which I've already added to the party sheet along with the amulet.
Well, This amulet could come in useful potentially if we're infiltrating somewhere or something along those.
That's a good idea.
Is it did only work on the one person?
Well, yeah, you have to be wearing
It works on whoever's wearing it.
Yeah, you'd have to wear it to attune it.
Yeah.
I've already got an amulet.
Okay. I'm maxed out for magic items, so somebody else can take it.
I'll take it.
You give it to Lorgar or Albrecht.
Well, it's in the party sheet inventory, so you can just pull it off of there.
I'm gonna open this door.
You're gonna try.
I speak friend. I say the giant word for friend.
So now that all these dudes are dead and you get a chance to look at this door, it is 30 feet tall and made of granite. You can see that in the stone is carved images of giant gods locked in battle with dragons.
Mm-hmm. Dope. Was there any writing?
Nope.
Harshnag, do you think you could open this?
Harshnag wanders up, takes a look at it, and like tests the door handle, and the door kind of like jiggles a little bit, but he attempts to throw his weight behind it.
Is he still hasted?
Technically, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna get out of the way.
F equals MA. Is that advantage?
Yeah.
Come on.
Smash. Yeah, come on.
Where did he? There he is.
Get a good running start. Ed,
wanna
you get
see
it.
this.
Ed, you get in there too and help with your muscles.
Harshnag jiggles the door and then like throws his shoulder into it
Hold on,
and he
I
has
need
to
to
do
know.
a couple times.
Ed's using the help action.
Okay.
What do I have to roll?
Make a strength check.
You break your fucking collarbone.
Watch this roll one.
What the fuck? God damn it!
Yes!
You're kidding me!
Yes!
Bullshit. This is madness!
So Harshnag is throwing his shoulder into this door, and you kind of like jokingly do the same like to help, but on that try the doors fly open, and you can see that there was like ice on the other side of the door that shatters and then scatters onto the ground before the door.
I step back and put my hands on my hips and look very satisfied.
I give it a little slow clap.
And you guys see this room.
As I start to walk, I'm
lucky
rubbing my
motherfucker.
Yeah.
So as the doors fly open,
This room is huge.
you see this room. Thick frost clings to every surface of this 100-foot-high vaulted chamber. 7 enormous statues dominate the room. The largest of them is an 80-foot-tall robed giant, his arms outstretched and face hidden beneath a stony cowl, facing a glowing archway in the east wall. Kneeling in rows to each side of the statue are 6 statues half its size, each impressive in its own right and depicting a paragon of the type of giant: hill, stone, frost, fire, cloud, and storm. These smaller statues face the bigger one in the room's center. In their outstretched arms, 5 of the giants hold weapon gifts for their Allfather. Only Frost Giant statue is unarmed.
Shit.
The archway that the statue of Annam is facing is 40 feet wide and 40 feet tall. 6 different runes are carved into it, each one inlaid with mithril, and glowing mist fills the arch. Niches in the wall on either side of it contain empty, ice-covered sconces made of iron. And these are the runes that you see along that archway.
Can any of us read them? Are they giant?
Yeah, they giant. Can I read them?
Those of you that know any kind of Dwarven, including
I know giant and dwarvish.
you recognize them as Dwarven runes, but they're not. They don't match up with anything that you're familiar with. Harshnag kind of like steps into the room and seems a little odd, and looks up at the statue of Annam and makes a symbol with his hand, and then sets about looking around the room and starts walking over towards the archway.
I walk over to the Frost Giant to go, Harshnag, the statue, go, Harshnag, do you know who this is?
He shakes his head and says, he actually points to the Frost one, and he says, that is Thrym, son of Annam the Allfather. I know not of the others, although I imagine they are his other sons.
I want to look at the weapon gift in the fire giant's hands.
Sure, you see the fire giant is holding an immense iron greatsword.
Does it look real or just part of the statue?
It looks real. And you can tell, make an investigation check, actually.
Right.
I take out my phone and start taking pictures. I take a selfie with Ed in front of all the statues.
Would you say investigation?
This chamber, by the way, is lit dimly only from the light in the archway. The rest of the room is fairly dark, but it's enough that you can see around
Look at
the room.
that dark vision.
Lena, so as you inspect this greatsword, you can see that it's held in the statue's hand in such a way that it looks like it could be removed.
I want to jump up there and touch it.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
I'm
Make an
doing
acrobatics check.
what I'm doing. $20.
Yeah, you're able to hop and climb your way up to where the handle of the sword is in the giant's hand.
What happens when I touch it?
Nothing. Feels like iron.
Okay. I mean, it's obvious. It's giant sized.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So. All right.
I'm looking through this archway. What do we see?
You just see like a sort of cloudy mist.
Pop back.
Harshnag seems to be inspecting the runes along the outside of the arch, and he touches the one on the lower right. And kind of like runs his fingers over the symbol, and he says, "This is an ice rune. I know not of these others."
Well, 6 of them. It's probably one for each kind.
Harshnag nods.
Would this be a door that could only open if there was one from each of the major races of giants here?
Parts of them. Do we have any giant parts on us? We must.
I want to take a look at the door and look around. Is there anything? Looking at the statue? What is the statue looking at when I'm looking at it from this direction?
The statue is looking into the archway.
Yeah, he's facing the arch.
Facing into the arch.
Like that's his cape behind him.
And so you can't see anything past the archway. It's totally seamless.
Yeah, it's just like a foggy gray mist, but you can't see through it now.
Maybe we should check some of these surrounding rooms. Unless you've got an idea on what to do about this arch.
Can I cast my detect magic ritual?
What do you want to detect magic on?
Dim runes.
Dim runes, dim dry runes.
All right. You spend some time casting your detect magic ritual, and you pick up a strong sense of conjuration magic, but you can't tell what what the spell is or what the connection to the runes is. Just that they emit conjuration magic.
So these are doors behind each of these statues?
Yes.
Yeah, there's 2 on each side, it looks like.
They're similar to the doors you just came through. Although on the inside you can tell that all of the doors have a thick layer of ice over them.
What if I also use my ritual and languages?
You can try.
Let me see. I will do that, just to cast it on myself. Let me see what the spell is.
Maybe we should take a look at the statues and see if there's some trigger for the door, or we can open one of the doors behind the statues.
The weapons don't seem to be.
You understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. Okay, never mind. Well, you also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text. The spell doesn't. Okay. So I will do that. Yeah, and then one by one, I'll just kind of touch the surface. Not the actual runes, just the surface on which they're written.
Okay. Which one do you start with?
I have potions.
Where is that thing again? It fucking disappeared. Oh, there it is. I'll start with the first one on the bottom left.
All right.
So
you're not actually touching it?
No, I'm not going to touch the actual rune. I don't trust that shit.
I'm rolling some healing potions while you're doing this.
Okay.
There's conjuration magic around here. I don't like it.
Yeah, so you touch the stone next to the rune, and you can you gain no further information. You could already identify it as like the Dwarven script, but it doesn't correspond to like a word. It seems.
That's gonna be 2. Got it.
You're left with the impression that these purely like represent like magical energies or something that doesn't have like a name necessarily.
Well, we should take a look around, see if we can't find something else that might help us.
Yeah, I want to take a close look at the statue that I'm beside.
Yeah, that is a statue of a storm giant.
Yeah, I want to take a look at him.
Yeah, this guy is wearing sort of like Roman centurion style armor, with a purple cape, and that is like actual cloth just draped over this statue, and it is holding a large metal trident.
Hmm. Well,
Sagan, how big is this door down here? Giant size?
Like the other, it is 30 feet.
Oh, I need Ed to open it then.
Also, all the doors have a thick layer of ice over them on this side.
Lorgar,
yes,
can you defrost this?
possibly. So can we go through this portal?
Do you want to try?
I think we should try.
Who's gonna be a
Harshnag.
brave cosmonaut?
Harshnag, would you like to walk through this portal with me and see what lies
Don't
on the
do
other side?
use your idea.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going through.
Wait. Hold
I
on.
tie a rope.
Okay, you got it.
I'm tying a rope around Lorgar's waist, very snugly,
Okay.
and I'm giving it to the strongest man I know, Idrihil Yelmenor, to function as anchor.
I grab it confidently.
All right, Lorgar, you are tied up.
All right, I'm heading in.
Run straight into it as fast as you can.
No, I'm walking in. Normal stride. I hesitate slightly as I cross through the barrier.
All right. You hesitate and then take a step through, and your body meets flat stone wall.
I yell, "Fuck!"
I start pulling the rope back. He's in
Pull
trouble.
it back! Make a strength check.
I come stumbling backwards. It's a wall.
Do it. Ah!
I pull as hard as I can.
No, he's dying.
Ah!
It's just a wall.
Yeah. As you step back, you kind of like push your hand in again, and it feels like the wall is like maybe an inch behind this fog.
I'm helping.
I let everyone know that there's a wall behind the fog.
Well, then I guess that portal isn't much of a portal right now.
What if you touch the portal, Harshnag?
Oh yeah.
It could be something-
Harshnag kind of shrugs and then walks over and puts his hand through it, and just kind of like rubs his arm up and down and says, "Yep, that's a wall."
It certainly is. Alright, well, we could try one of the doors. We'd have to chip the ice off, though.
Couldn't you melt it?
I have a hammer.
You're a spicy boy.
It's true, I could, I suppose. I'm not sure.
All right. Well, let's check out down here because we've got.
Oh wait, what's this?
Two
Is this a hallway here?
What do you mean?
Right, how do I show where something is?
Over here.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. On the down the hallway, you can see that there is a large, giant-sized portcullis that seems to lead out to the ledges in the hallway in the other room.
Oh, there you go. It was defenses for the hallway. where Albrecht is sleeping.
Alright, so we've got a door. It's got 6 urns on it.
He's doing the thing from Cement where the ants die and they just spin around.
I'm checking out up here. Is there any anything in this hallway that's any different? Same.
It's probably the same thing.
Same thing, yes, but also make an investigation check.
Okay. You know, something I probably should have tagged considering I'm supposed to be a judge, but, well.
Alright, yeah, you just see the portcullis leading down towards the other ledge.
What seems to be are these doors up here covered in ice too?
They sure are.
Can I fire breath melt the ice off one of these doors? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I firebolt one of them up here?
I'm gonna come to the one that Lemon motioned at, and I'm gonna.
So chipping away at this.
Yep, I'm gonna use my fire thing.
Word. You lean forward and project flame from your mouth onto the ice in front of this door, and you have to like try and sustain it, and it's kind of like just blowing all the air out of your lungs. And you keep it going for about a minute or so, but then like you run out of breath, and whatever flame juice is in whatever gross dragon glands you have, and that ability is tapped. However, you have melted the ice around the door.
Oh, great! Thank you.
I say, oh boy, ate something spicy, didn't you?
I love spicy food.
Hoshnak, could you help me open this?
Yeah. He lumbers over.
Let's do it together. Like my hero, champion bodybuilder Idrihil Yelvadin.
All right. Make a strength check.
Got it. 19.
Harshnag, no.
Your combined strength checks.
That's right.
Push open this door, which did not just burst open like the other one does, but this one seems sticky, and you're only able to like just kind of push it open.
Well, you said there was ice on like either side.
It was just on the inside.
Okay. So it's creaking open?
Yes.
I want to peek inside.
You see a large room with several giant-sized tables and benches.
We found the giant dinner
And
room.
a large brazier in the center of the room with fire in it.
Oh, that shit's lit?
It is lit.
And it's okay. How dark is it around here?
It's well lit in here. So well lit, in fact, you see the creature in the corner.
The what?
Bwarp, 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 bwarp.
Do I know what that is?
Make a survival check.
Jesus.
That thing's kind of big.
It's very large.
There's no
It's
music
just-
anymore.
It's as big as the goddamn giant.
I rolled a 20.
Yeah, you recognize this as a Remoraz.
Oh, fuck me.
And that's where we're going to leave it tonight.
Oh, god damn it, we gotta fight this bug thing!
Well, like